Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome back to Amazing ATS and the 158 Open Beta. And the truck we have on our screen today, of course, the Camber T680. This is the next gen version, and the reason I am running this is this truck does have all of the updated suspension components to it, which was kind of teased on the Christmas stream. And the big thing that is part of this is not so much the Route 66 rework, which we're going to be in that area today, but it is the user interface and the user experience. And one thing I'm going to bring up here is this right here. So this is the reworked Route Advisor. And a couple of things that are a little suspect that people do not like is there is no damage model on here. So if we go to F7, all we do is we get this. If we go to F6, what brings up are all of the widget options of what you can enable, disabled, and things along that nature. So hopefully we will get the F6 and F7 information back, and F6 and F7, that is this right here, your job details and damage. Right now, this is only available underneath F1. Randy, Rizenbull, Brenton, Big Dub, Jim, Riley, Miguel. What's going on today, guys? Great to see ya. Now, there's a lot of people that are ripping into SCS about this move here. Me, personally, this is something that I really did not look at for the most part, so I am going to give SCS a pass on this. But the bigger thing today is going to be this right here. So right now we are sitting here in Albuquerque, and the Holbrook, Arizona, no more. That has been removed. But basically, Albuquerque up into here and over into here. This is all redone. So not so much Phoenix, but basically about right here northward up 17, completely redone. Interstate 40, completely redone. And of course, they did add Lake Havasu City. So a lot of reworked area. Every single city in this area has been reworked. So we're talking about Page, Kayenta, Grand Canyon Village, Winslow, Flagstaff, Kingman, Lake Havasu, Camp Verde, Sholo, Gallup, and Albuquerque. Now, one thing that SCS did do is in 157 and prior, east of Albuquerque was the Musical Road. That is no more in 158. That has been removed. And also, we do have some new companies that did come out here with 158. So one of them you will see right here, which is Pioneer. That's going to be very similar to the Wonderland RV. So it's another RV place. But we do have two other companies here, and let me get to where we can find those. I believe Winslow has, Lake Havasu has one of them, I think. Nope, was it Winslow? It's not Winslow. There are two. Here it is. WAC, which is an air cargo place. And then there is also one more, but for some odd reason that is slipping the top of my head here. But I will know it when we definitely run into it. But our load today, if you guys did pay attention here, since we are sitting in Albuquerque, we are taking a load of salt up to Page. Hey, how's it going today, Gary? And Bob, welcome in. So we've got everything all loaded. I am running in automatic today just because of the throttle changes and things that SCS did. When I ran this on Tuesday, literally, I could not shift gears for the life of me, and I still don't. And the reason why that is the RPM acts way more natural than it did previously. So the fall off is a little bit slower. But since we got everything loaded up and we are ready, we're in the truck. Let's go ahead and get her fired up and let's do some trucking. And also, one thing I am going to mention to you guys, if you do run an FOV mod, you are probably going to want to disable it until they get updated. Every single FOV mod that I have tried, Z mods, and even the one from XTS, they do cause all the 5-bay garages to show as a 3-bay. So, and the reason for that, there's something in the mod files itself that references garages. Yes, Miguel, no more Musical Road. We are, Illinois, I'm going to take a wild guess here. We're probably not going to get that more towards summer. So it's not coming with 158. I will tell you that right now. And another mod that is going to be not able to be used in 158, the mod author has already confirmed it, is Yera. So due to the changes that SES has implemented, there is going to be no more Yera from 158 onward.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
What do you mean it didn't work, Randy? You mean Yera? You need the DLL file that was linked in the mod in the Steam Workshop for that to work. Hey, Raul, how's it going today? Great to see you. And before I'm not using my main profile today, and I figured everything was too loud here, so let me go ahead and turn these back down. I'm literally blasting my ears out with sound. Oh yeah, the Musical Road definitely did not work. That was bugged for quite a while, actually. I guess the Route 66 rework gave SES an excuse to get rid of it. And also today, since we are going to be doing a little bit of exploring, I do not have fatigue simulation enabled, and traffic offenses right now are currently disabled too. So, yeah. But I really like what SES has done here with Albuquerque. It is so much better than it was previously. Oh, and I'm going to bring the map up here also, because one thing I am going to do is, you see I already got this discovered here, but this hidden road right here over into Gallup, that is Route 66, so we are going to jump on that. Alright, and this is, and another one is because this truck literally has the closest view of the front wheel, but I'm going to shake my wheel back and forth. I want you guys to take a look at the wheel, pay attention to the camber, aka the lean of the wheel when I do this, which is going to happen in 3, 2, 1. You guys see that? We'll do it again. Now, that is being phased in incrementally. Not every single truck currently has that. This T680 is one of them. The W900 does not. And I believe the Volvo VNL 2018 has it. It handles a lot more realistically, Randy. So torque curves have been adjusted and everything else when it does come to the pedals. That's a very good question there, Gary. I would hope they would. And there's also another reason why I am going to Page also, but you guys will see that once we get north of Flagstaff. I mean, the off-throttle coasting is way better. I'm doing that right now, and that is another huge thing here with 158 is way more realistic. And I'm not sure if anybody has even mentioned this either, and this was not posted as part of the blog notes, but engine sounds have been improved. Underneath the hood of this truck, we are running a Cummins X15, and it just sounds amazing. That's the new Farland bus. Well, it's the same Farland bus, it's just been reskinned. Way back in the day I did, Gary, and this was at a way station in Illinois, not too far outside of Effingham. I was taking a truck cap. I mean, we're talking the top of a sleeper for an International 9800. So this was the fiberglass cap that goes on the top. And I got an inspection in Illinois, and that load maybe weighed 1,000 pounds at max. I don't even think it was that. I think it was maybe 300-400 pounds. And yep, I've only ever had one inspection in my life, and that was it. Hey, Cresting, what's going on today?
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
Galvin, New Mexico currently. Echo check works. But this is a very huge difference here on this rebuild I-40. The mountains look way, way better than they did previously. The old textures are gone. Hey, David, how's it going? That truck stop was never there before, actually. Now, if I want messages, I do need to leave that little thing up in the bottom. Otherwise, we will not get messages, and they have been relocated to the top of the screen. One thing that you can definitely tell with this update, it is definitely geared more towards consoles than anything else. I understand the gripe from the players saying that the F6 and the F7 tabs shouldn't have been removed, and I will agree with them. Those are useful for those who did use it. Hey Clint, how's it going today? Welcome to the stream. Holy moly, Coda, watch your lane changing. That was way too fast for a commercial vehicle. It's basically the northern half of Arizona that's been reworked. So, I mean, to me personally, I say rework the bottom half and then move to Nevada since this is already half done. And don't get me wrong, I do like the 158 open beta. This is a hell of a way to start 2026. Welcome to the former Holbrook. The only thing that is left is that truck stop over there. And for those just joining in, why we're running the T680 Next Gen, once we get around this corner, I will show you guys once again. Alright, pay attention to that left front wheel. Yes, we got camber suspect on the front. Oh yeah, that's the front camber on even your regular four-wheeler. I mean, there is camber that's controlled by the A-arms, if I know my mechanics correct. Now I wonder what exit they're going to make us get off here in Flagstaff. And also coming up on Monday is the 10th birthday of ATS. There is going to be a live stream from SES. No idea what they're going to give us. What they did for ETS2 several years ago was a community paint job for World of Trucks, and then also there was a reworked trailer. And if you're wondering what that 3 is down there in the lower left corner, that is the amount of overspeed that I can have before the engine brake kicks in automatically. So if I set my cruise at 65 and I get to 68, the engine brake will start stepping in to try to keep me at 65. I believe we're going to be jumping off here at 201 since we do need to go 89 north. Oh, and also one thing I forgot to mention here also. The road that we had from Camp Verde up to 40 is also been removed. So that road that was in here, bye-bye. Were they, Randy? Holy moly. We're turning right. Guess what? I need the outside turn lane here. Yeah, you definitely, when you got 2 lanes that are turning, you always want the outside turn lane. I did not see that until I actually got up here. And the reason for that is so I can go the furthest out that I can and avoid our trailer from going into the inside turn lane. Just like that. They're trying to get the ETS 2 players that reach the community goal for ATS for cruising Louisiana, which ends next week. Yeah, that is a brand new ambulance, it looks like. At least the skin on it is. The only thing that I'm still going to say about paint jobs is they need to be more higher res. If we look at that, you can see all the jagged edges to it.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Now, I am not using any engine mods, but you can hear the turbo whistle quite clearly from SCS with this engine today. All right, remember how bad this looked in here previously? I mean, that flat green, there was literally no variation. Yeah, you had some hills, but it did not look like this. Engine sounds themselves are at 50%, I mean. How's it going today, Quinte? And if I'm saying this actually sounds like a truck to me without the need to use an engine mod. And we're probably going to have to sit through this one more time. Or yep. Darn it. I was hoping that we would be able to get through. Yeah, to me, right in this here, that definitely sounds like a real truck. Hey, you're picking on our friend from up north. Way to go, Randy. Not that I mind. Everybody has their nuances. It's a T680 Next Gen, David. So, question. For after we get this load dropped in Page, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back to daylight because it's already 4:30 in the afternoon. Do you want to go to Grand Canyon Village, or do you want to go to Kingman via Las Vegas? All right, Grand Canyon Village it is. Hopefully we can find... I know we're probably not going to find a cargo market load. I'm hoping that we have a external contract that we can take. If not, guess what? We'll go down there empty. I don't care. Oh yeah, Grand Canyon Village looks completely different. A way more stuff to see there too. And this area right here was not on 89 North going to Page before. And there's actually a little bit of echo in here too. They didn't touch Las Vegas. They literally stopped right before Vegas. They reworked all of US 93 and the Hoover Dam area. Oh, you mean that bitumen up there, Randy? I mean, we can take a look at the map and see if bitumen is still there. If they did keep bitumen, they probably went to the new style, which is a little bit more spacious.
Go straight. Turn right. Turn left. Finally, we are here.
All right, nice straight in back. I can do that. Yeah, we can definitely check out the new garages. Totally. Darn it, cut it too short. We're going to have to do a pull-up. Oh, guess I'm the pull-up king because it seems like just about every time I'm backing in, I'm doing at least one. All right, I'm going to check here and see if we got anything going to Grand Canyon Village. No, we do not. So let's check external market here. Hey, we do. All right. So do we want to take meat or do we want to take cans? Meat pays more. So guess what? It pulls out of here. We're going to take meat.
Drive safe.
All right, and like I said, we are going to make it daylight so we can actually see. Don't be hitting that fire hydrant back there. We're good.
Let's go.
I had to do that once or twice there, Gary. It's not fun, I'll put it that way.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Stay right, then continue straight. Go straight.
And this is just absolutely gorgeous to run through. All right, so from Grand Canyon Village, you guys want to go to Hoover Dam or at least to Las Vegas? Or did you want to check? Well, we're probably going to go check out a garage. At least fly to it so you guys can see what they are. But do we want to wait until Sunday to maybe do Lake Havasu City or Winslow? Or did you want to go to one of those today and save the Hoover Dam for Sunday? Roger that. So we'll try to hit either Lake Havasu City or Winslow today.
Stay right.
Here we are, Grand Canyon National Park. And I'm going to pull this up because I want to see if we get any messages about, like, we're not authorized to go through here and things like that.
Go straight.
And if I go, and what you guys are seeing here is because of the way I have these widgets set up. Once I go to my outside view, we do get the GPS that comes up. Otherwise, we do not see it in interior because we have the truck one. Alright, and what is this company that's right here? Ah, there's the bitumen. So we're actually going to take a stop. We're not going back there, but we're going to block traffic because I want to see what this bitumen looks like. Is it the old one or is it a new one? Oh, it's one of the new ones. Okay. Yes, you can turn all that stuff off. So you would go to F6 and all these here, if you don't want any of this stuff showing, all you do, move it to disabled. And that is it. Alright, so no illegal trailer fine. And we're going to go ahead up into here and gives ourselves a little bit better view as we go through here. And just remember, if you are enjoying today's look at the 158 open beta, please leave a thumbs up. And I do need to go. Did I miss it? Oh no, it's up over here. We're taking a little detour.
Time to hit the road. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight. Stay left. Okay, let's find it. Make a U-turn. Finding new route. Rerouting.
I've never been to the Grand Canyon in real life either.
Turn left. Go straight.
Whoa, that's not on. That is not on the map. Guess what we just found? That is a hidden route. I wonder where it goes. One thing that I have noticed going through the Route 66 rework, there are quite a few hidden routes that I've already found, and there's probably more. I'm going to take a wild guess that this is going to take us back to the Grand Canyon. Wow, look at that right there. We're back. Or maybe we never left. Yep, unrealistic braking right there. That's a city bus there, Gary. Those have been in the game for a little bit. And I'm in the wrong lane. Guess what? We're going straight. Oh, that was just a big old loop around. Okay. Yep, so we're back over to the visitor center right over there. All right. So if you guys wonder what that looks like on the map, that's this route right here. Now on our HUD there on the lower left, we've got our turn signals, we've got headlights and brights, and then we do have our fuel also. So if I was going to engage the cruise, that will be above the main speedometer. Someone really needs to rework that airstream that's in front of us and make it nice and shiny instead of that dull metal that it currently is.
Stay right. Stay left, then turn left. Turn left. It's all over now.
I wonder where they're going to have us put this. That is a blindside. Guess what, guys? I'm not doing a blindside today. We're just going to do a nice easy park then. All right, and as I said, I'm just hopping around today, but all the garages are going to be the same, If I enable an FOV mod, we only get the first 3 bays, and the garage does look different. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to park right here for the time being. And there is the new 5-bay garages. And we will get around the back here also, because you're going to see something here. There's quite a bit of room in the back. But first things first, we got to go through the garage. Yeah, there is a ton of room in these garages now. Now, the fuel used to be in the front corner, and not anymore. It is right over here. And speaking of fuel, we might as well get some. All right, so we're in Flagstaff. I'm gonna hit 150. We'll be all right. At least I hope. Let's see. Do we have anything here going to Lake Havasu City? As a matter of fact, there is. Look at that. So we got a load of sugar also going to Starbridge, or do we take fertilizer? Actually, let me see here. Is there anything else going to Lake Havasu? Something different, paper, and they're all going to Starbridge. And I'm just looking for a different location in Lake Havasu to go to. Let's check regular externals just to be on the safe side. Starbridge. Well, okay, so might as well just do the cargo market then. Lake Havasu City, load of sugar.
Time to get the job done.
Can we go through the garage the other way? I would hope so. Yep, we can. Sweet. And we're going to hit a good portion of the other side of Interstate 40.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, and sounds like an electric garage door opener too. I did not see that actually, but let's go ahead and cam back to the garage very quickly. Oh, there it is. That looks like it's for cars, though, not for trucks. But you never know.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
And it does seem like they are putting the infrastructure in for rechargeable electric vehicles. I mean, if we got a charger now at our garages, I mean, we know they're working on the VNR, the electric, and then also the e-Cascadia. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense. More echo.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. This is where it ends.
Yeah, I'm not even in that slot properly, and they expect to load me that way? Nope.
Ready to roll.
All right, let's check our route again. Yep, we're going down 40. We are going to go through Kingman, but yeah, we are good. All right, we've got Pioneer. There's the other one. Bloomscape is the other new company that was added here in 158. So again, up here in Grand Canyon Village, We have WAC, which is air cargo. We've got Pioneer, which is a offshoot of Wonderland RV. And then we've got Bloomscape. And Bloomscape is a landscaping company, similar to the other one that we already have in the game.
Turn right. Go straight. Stay left, then turn left. Turn left. Stay left, then turn right. Turn left.
I know what you mean by that there, Randy, about the permanent rod knock, and then the ones who run diesel trucks here, they all put an 8-inch stack coming off the right behind the truck cab, and every single one, it seems like, that are driving one of these, they have, all they know how to do is mash the motor. Literally, they will floor the truck no matter what. So, what are you guys thinking of the 158 update so far, specifically the Route 66 rework? Yeah, Interstate 40, in my opinion, looks so much better. I mean, I'm really, really liking it. All right, so this road here, this is another part of 66, but this will take you up around this way and down through Kingman. We will definitely hit that eventually. I think maybe Sunday we'll start in like Camp Verde, and then we'll go up to Vegas, specifically hitting the Hoover Dam area. Yes, it has been, Jim. Wait, it's a left lane that's closing. What am I doing? This is definitely way more realistic looking. Now this way station sign there is a permanently closed way station up here that we're going to be going by. But of course it needs to be marked, and in the game it's going to be permanently closed, but in real life I'm sure it's open as they need to. Which is why we got the transponders over the highway. It is, Jim, but you want to go here to navigation. So if I enable it, F3 will bring this up. It will give you the time, we'll give you ETA left, and mileage. But what I do in this is only an exterior, so that is hidden. And you can set this up all you like. And the background opacity may be hard for you guys to see, but literally you can make it transparent, or you can give it a light gray background. And this for the interior, if we want to disable that when we're using it, we can disable the interior infotainment and then bring this up so all you see is just this one. And for those of you who are just joining in late, take a look at that left front wheel. We've got Camber. So the T680 again is one of the trucks that has been fully updated with the new suspension mechanisms. It's titled with everything on there, Randy. You're going to have RPM, speedometer, your gear indicator, headlight, fuel, and turn signals. And I'm kind of curious what modders are going to be able to do with this, but all the current Root Advisor mods, literally once 158 drop, are going to be absolutely useless. Oh yeah, definitely these changes were made for consoles. It's obvious.
straight.
We just need to get the job info and damage back onto tabs that would be on the GPS. That is literally all that I want to see. That's my actually only complaint. Besides that, 158 is looking really, really good.
Stay right, then continue straight. Go straight. Turn left. It was a nice ride.
Now, I wonder, does that gate over there open up? Nope. Okay. And the reason I wanted to know is that would be way easier than where we need to park this thing. So if you guys did not see here as we were pulling around, there is our parking spot for this load. It's a little bit of a blind side. It's not overly bad, but you literally need to be right on the money because of how narrow that actually is. And we've got a window there in our sleeper. We're going to use it a little bit here and start straightening out. Ah, look at that. We missed it. And what am I doing? I'm starting to get it. And this is why I don't do blindside backing, because it's a royal PETA. Now we got it. Hopefully. Yep, we're good. And what I'm going to do is one more pull up here. And the reason for that is I want to basically be straight as I go back to here because of how tight it is. Alright, and that is all the time that I do have for today, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down because all feedback is important. If you liked what you saw and you are already not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Help the channel grow. It is absolutely free. Have a great rest of your Thursdays. And remember, keep that shiny side up. And I'll catch you on the flip-flop.